Hello, everybody. This is Seb in Paris here. Just starting off our final show. How are you doing, everyone? Hope you're doing fine. I don't have my green smoothie today. I have my water. Facebook is doing silly things at the moment, so I'm just checking to see if this video actually appears. It would be nice if I am live. Oh, no, let me see. Oh, well, people are watching me. So yeah, because Facebook's been having a little bit of a problem with certain videos at the moment, but it seems that I'm live. Could you just say hello, please? And so that I know that I am live and that you're seeing me, because, you know, I love talking to myself, but it would be more fun. Here's someone saying hello. Diane says hello. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you. And so apparently I'm live somewhere, including in the suburbs of Paris. And it doesn't, yeah, so the video isn't showing up in the group for some reason. Strange. Oh, well. Okay, so I'm live. Say hello, and everything should be okay. So what I'm going to do then, I'm going to appreciate your day 4 and your day 5 photographs. And then I'm going to, but this is going to be very fast because I've thought of a way of making your photographs from the challenge go further. And you'll see what I mean in a second. Hello, everyone. Okay, so people are watching. What a relief, because the bug is you can't see the video on Facebook until it goes live, and then you have to refresh or something exciting like that. So I've got Diane saying hello. I've got Facebook user saying hello. Don't know who you are. You want to be non-Facebook user, go to streamyard.com/Facebook and accept. And then I can see who you are. Okay, I would like to know who you are. And Reinhold, hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you here. Jean, hello. Teresa, hello. Oh, so people are tuning in to see what's going to happen tonight. After these 5 hectic days, it's been, I don't know how it's been for you. Tell me how it's been. For me, it's been really exciting. And I've been so pleased to see all your photographs. How many photographs have we created in 5 days? I mean, there were comments, there were hundreds of comments each day. So not all the comments were photographs, but just imagine there were 30 of you taking part every single day. These are the people, you see these pieces of paper, there's loads of them. There's about 30 of them. And you were the guys who took part. Those are the people who did a photograph every single day. So fantastic. You're the best. You're the best. Diane says, everyone has been this has been a fun challenge. Love everyone's eye on things. Isn't it great to see everybody's different points of view? Hello, Sab says Chris. Hi, Chris. So I'm glad people are finding me, even though I couldn't find myself on the actual page. Yeah, so I'm not going to spend too much time looking at the photographs because it's not finished now. The 5-day challenge is finished. But if you want to carry on talking and looking at photographs in a creative way for the next 9 days, you can, because that's what I'm doing up until the smartphone masterclass. It's what I did last time. I can show you the kind of promo thing that I did for last time, and I'm going to do the same thing. Let me get rid of this. So I'm going to do the same thing. It's going to be 9 days. You can see me here. Hello. 9 days. And I look at 9 photographs each time. And I was thinking, what photographs am I going to look at? And then I thought, it's obvious. I'm going to take your photographs from the challenge and I'm going to talk about them. This is not one of the prizes. This isn't me analyzing 9 of your photographs in some depth. That's a prize. That will be different. This is me taking your photographs at random and talking about 9 of them. 1 point for each photograph, why I like it, over the next 9 days. And then I tell you about the masterclass. So, you know, you don't have to watch the bit about the masterclass. You know it's there. So if you just want the photo analysis, critiques, and appreciation, come to the first bit. Of course, if you want to watch the bit about the masterclass, then I would appreciate it. Got another comment here. Carol. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So quickly look at your photographs. Let's see if I can bring some of them up. So this was day 4. I'll put it onto big. It's easier to see. Setting big. And I'm literally just going to chug through. I'm not even going to, say much. If you see yours, you can say, "Hey, that's mine," but I probably won't hear you. Hang on. Yeah, so it was color, wasn't it? Amazing. If you put your second and third photographs in as a reply to your first, then I won't see them here probably. Beautiful orange there. Angela doing a superb collage, actually. Some of you got really into the collage thing when you discovered how to do it, and you did stuff like this. At first you were putting the photographs one by one, then you thought, hang on a sec, he said collage, I'm going to do some collages. And boy, did we get some nice ones. Okay, chugging through all these, forgive me for just not enough time, just let's appreciate them. Look at those beautiful collages from Vivienne. Green, reds, little bits of reds on green, a little bit of red on green. You see and red and green again. That would do it for a frame as well, wouldn't it? The eye peeking through whatever this red thing is. Iskra doing a beautiful collage there. Check that out. Got Dorothy saying hi. Hi, Dorothy. That's lovely, isn't it? It doesn't have to be, it is very unified, but you can interpret it how you want. But wow, you did such a great job. Everybody interpreting it in their own way. Lovely. Look at this collage from Reinhold. If I say Rheingold one more time, and I don't know why, I'll kill myself. Look at this. Yellow stripes. Yellow and, yeah, brilliant. You could put this on a wall, couldn't you? This could be a work of art on the wall, a collage of 3 or 4 with the same color. It goes wonderfully. Yellow. I didn't know what this was, and Carol said that it was a musical xylophone in a kid's playground. Excellent. I don't know what that is. It's just slightly worries me. I just don't know what it is. Probably said somewhere, but it can be flowers, can't it? We can do flowers. That's okay. Or we can do more. Angela just went crazy. She just couldn't stop. Look at this. Now, if you put this in a special way somehow, it would be perfect on a wall. Absolutely perfect as it is. Or perhaps separated slightly. Or maybe some funky angles between them. Diane, beautiful orange there. Look at those rich oranges. I don't know what you're doing there. Something special, I think. Ronnie with another lovely collage with a nature theme. Ronnie with a street signs theme. Look how fantastic that is. Because she's got the theme there. The same colors and the same style. In other words, white words on red with a blue background. Oh, wow. It's wonderful. I would put that on my wall straight away if I were you. Print it out and put it up somewhere. And she doesn't stop. Carol, I love this, even with the weird thing in the middle. And you've got 2 other weird things on the side. Okay, so I'll go to the end of these and then I'll do the first winners. How are we doing? Yeah, yellow, yellow, and yellow from Sila. Sana with a beautiful collage there. Very soft, isn't it? Soft beigey, creamy beige type colors. I'm not sure if that's the original color or if you turn it beige. Doesn't matter. Blue, bright blue. Lightning in your face blue from Chris. Christina with very strong colors there. And she's going for reflections in the bottom. All right, so that was day 4, and it was superb. So any other? Yariska's watching. Hi, Yariska. Hello. And if I go to my programming, because otherwise I'll forget what I'm doing. This is the Appreciation and Winners show. Your pictures are amazing. They are. That's the appreciation bit. Daily prizes. So these are you. I'll just read you out to make sure that you're here. Okay. So there's Christina, Dorothy, Claudia. You can give a rounding applause to each one if you like. Like in one of those award shows. You're all getting awards, and If you don't win anything, or there is a special special offer for people who did the 5-day challenge, which gives you even better price than the early bird price on my smartphone thing. I'd love you to come on it. I really would. It's such a great experience. I've just been getting some video testimonials in, and they're very touching. Claudia, Despina, Sila. By the way, I'll tell you that for the big prize. Laurel, Vivian, Chris, Mary, you're all in for the big prize. Thomas, Iskra, Susan, Angela, Jackie, Sana, Yaruska. How many people were taking photographs this week? Incredible. Karen, Carol, Ruth, Reinhold, Lorenzo, Ronnie, Diane, Alice, Teresa, and Jean. I had to gently thank and say goodbye to about 4 people who didn't do more than 2. Okay, they started for one, they didn't have time to do it or whatever, but my goodness, I've got about 28 of you who did all 5, with a little push from me in some cases. Right, so this is going to be for the draw for I'm going to put them in this thing here because I don't have enough space in my cup. It was too complicated. Right, so they're all in there. I'm not looking. No, I'm not looking. And I've got a couple more comments. Yeah, I'll keep it mixed up. Keep the. What have we got going here? We've got Carol saying, "I love day 4." Yeah, colors. Isn't that fun? Colors. And it takes you away from the subject as a thing, and it could be anything. Now, when the subject is color and not like a dog or a house or something, it changes everything. You look at it in a completely different way. And with the collages, you start to think, okay, if I've got this yellow thing going that way and that could go on the right, wouldn't it be nice to have another yellow thing going that way on the left? And then what about a really stunning centerpiece? It really changes everything. And there's so many ways of looking at your photographs and taking photographs which are not standard. Oh, that's nice. Hang on, where's my camera? My standard tourist shot that I always laugh at. Oh, that's nice. Click. That's not what we're about. Jean is saying, I don't quite understand why my photos didn't show up in day 4. I double checked and they were under day 4. Facebook issue. There's a very strange Facebook issue. It's something to do with there's seeming to be occasionally 2 versions of the same video, but don't worry, you're in the draw. Reinhold says, exciting moment. Yeah, well, I hope so. I mean, it's not that amazing, but it's still amazing for me. Right, so these are going to be 3 people who are going to get critiques of your best 9 photographs that you show me, okay? Right, Dorothy. And I'm not looking, you see. And Jean. And I've got another one here. Chris. Right, so you 3, I'm just going to write it on, otherwise I'll forget. So you will get individual, in-depth critiques of 9 of your photographs because I like the number 9. I'm just writing it there. Okay, so it's done. Crit, crit, crit. Right, now you can actually go back into the draw. You can't win the crit again, but right, so this is for the I2C Infinity² Connective fun pack. Let me just show you something. If you're wondering what on earth that is, it's an artistic project that I have. It's called Infinity² Connective. I've got Diane saying, this challenge had me look at what I see everywhere, every day differently. Yeah, photography, it's a bit like writing. You can point your camera at anything, and there's a whole load of stuff out there to see. There's the whole array of human and natural phenomena is out there to point your camera at, which is fantastic. But then again, it's you that is pointing the camera. So in fact, what you're seeing out there is what is inside you, because you choose to point it at one thing rather than another. You choose to take it at one angle rather than another. Therefore, it's a mixture of what's out there merging with what's inside you. So a photograph is a very precious thing. It's much, much more than some ink on paper or pixels on a screen. It's extremely profound if you want it to be, or it can just be a pretty snap or a nice picture to put on the wall. It goes as deep or rests as, you know, surface level as you want it to. And it's exactly the same with writing. You can point your pen at anything at all, anything out there. But what words come out come through you. So it's you meeting whatever, you know, it's personal stuff, and it's cool. What am I doing? Oh yeah. So this is one of my websites. Oh God, too many banners. So it's one of my websites, and this is an artistic project that I have, artistic side project, and it's about connecting people around the world through my art. And I paint these pictures which look like this. This is a pocket-sized one. You see the pictures, it's made of 9 squares, and they're this size. Can you see that on the left there? They're this size, and they make up a 3x3 grid, and I call it Infinity². And I won't go into the story of it, but it's, you know, it goes as profound as you like. It's fun. It's a puzzle, an intriguing puzzle, which is far more difficult to do than you would think, that with there being only 9 pieces, because every single piece can connect to another piece on every single one of its 4 sides. It's a magic puzzle. So I'll just leave it at that. As you can see, so you would actually win a puzzle pack, which includes a real piece, a real puzzle piece, one of 9 from a picture. So you'll be connected to 8 other people around the world who all have another piece of the same square. Isn't that beautiful? And then I've got a whole sort of system in place where you take a picture of yourself with it. Then I put your pictures with your puzzle piece in a grid of 9. It's all very fun and cool and conceptual. And the final idea is you contact your neighbors. The puzzle pieces which have the 4 sides, you contact 2 of them and say hi, and maybe even offer something like a picture or a gesture. And the other 2 pieces, those 2 people contact you. That's the funky concept. And just to finish off with that, you see this is the puzzle pieces all mixed up on the left there. Okay, there they are. That's just one picture. You know, I do all sorts of styles. This is those pieces arranged this way. And this is the same pieces arranged this way. And those are 2 possible configurations of an infinite number of ways you can arrange these pieces. You might think it's not infinite, because if you do the maths, you know, there's 9 pieces, 4 sides. You can have them in 4 orientations. You might think it's not infinite, but you don't have to arrange them in a 3x3 grid. You can do what you want with them, and that makes it infinite. It's your picture. You can change it every day if you want. That's a desktop size. So it's more than just, you know, me throwing a bit of, you know, colored stuff at you. It's more than that, folks. So there's that. That's the puzzle piece thing. So you get one of those, and then you get this postcard. Well, let me show you the pack thing. I'll just show you this once, and then we'll get on with it. So you get these. You see, you get the puzzle, your own personal, unique puzzle piece. You get some vouchers and stuff to give to friends, instructions for how it works. You get 3 of these postcards, which are you can see this. 3 of these postcards, which are actually full puzzle pictures, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to do the puzzle the way it's supposed to be. So you get this. It's a signed postcard of mine with my most significant Paris poem, with love from Paris. You get 3 of these, and this allows you to actually do the puzzle, even though you've only got 1 square. Okay, you got one like that. You cut it out. The instructions are on it. You cut it out, and you have a lot of fun getting people to try and put it back together. And of course, like I said, there's an infinite number of ways of doing that, so it's not as easy as it seems. And then I give you some another postcard which you actually cut out and make bookmarks out of. So that's it. Plus you get a load of vouchers as well. So that's one of my little things that I do. So the puzzle piece people are, for day 4, are Vivienne. Vivienne, you get a puzzle piece pack. I'm sure you're going, yeah, oh, I'm a winner, aren't you? Okay, and another one. Despina, you get another puzzle. I'm sure you've got about 2 already. You get a puzzle pack. And I'm not looking. Laurel, you've already got one. Reinhold, you've already got one. Oh, the tension mounts. Iskra, you've already got one. Oh my God, oh my God. Who's going to get the next one? And it's Claudia. Claudia or Claudia? You get a puzzle pack to share and promote a connection around the world. Right, I'll put them back in. Did I write on that last one? I hope so. All right, so that was that. I hope that was vaguely amusing. Right, let's have a look at the next day's pictures. So this was day 5, and this was frames. Classic photographic device that nobody uses except photographers. If you're a snapper, I doubt you're looking for frames to take photographs through. Yes, but aha, now you are, right? Iskra got a last... No, maybe it wasn't a last-minute entry. I'm being unfair. This is... she said, guess what I took it through, but sorry, I can't, so I won't. Oh, hang on. This is where the problem is. You see, it says there's 5 comments, but there isn't 5 comments. There's about 100 or something. So I'm going to try and find it. This is the problem I had. It seemed like there were 2 versions of the video, one with 5 comments and one with link to the live event, and one with about 100. So talk amongst yourselves. Day 5. There we go. 149 comments. I don't know why it does this. Don't know why. So if I we have more than 200 comments on a couple of the days. Isn't that incredible? All right, fingers crossed. Day 5, and there are the comments. I go for most recent, and then apparently that gives me all of the comments in sort of time fading order. Ruth, what's going on? This is almost scary. Vivienne in her garden. Iskra, I love this clock. Absolutely beautiful. Christina framing her bananas. Why not? A lovely shot from Alice with a lamp in it. If you didn't know, Alice likes lamps. I mean, really a lot. Actually, a little bit too much, but don't tell her. See, there's a shot by Alice with a lamp in it. Sana, this is really intriguing. I like it. Sky framed by man-made straight lines. Dorothy framing my puzzle pieces because she collects them, I think she's going to have 3 now. Those are 2 more of my puzzle pieces framed in a piece of nature. This is beautiful, isn't it? This little doggy, Jackie's little doggy. And it said, attention chien bizarre, which means warning or danger, strange, weird dog. And I said, yeah, but have you seen the owner? And apparently she's got a sign saying something about the owner as well. Sila sort of showing off about the fact that she isn't living in some suburb of somewhere. She's in the mountains. Mary framed by the thing behind her, which is fine. Sila showing off. Look at this. But she has, this is a great example. You see, the danger is I go into each photograph. I'm doing this later next week, 9 days next week. But look at this. Look at the frame through probably some sort of fence. Maybe even it's not a concrete one that looks like trees. Look at this. Framing of the sky with leaves. Exactly what I said. Wonderful. Right. Laurel in Australia. Ronnie with some intriguing items. Flower power. Oh, this is gorgeous, isn't it? If you like animals. You can only wonder what the cat is thinking. Why the hell am I sitting in this stupid round thing? Oh, that makes the eyes go funny. Diane, perfect framing through these trees at a beach scene. Again, a little tantalizing glimpse at beautiful water and sky. Oh my goodness, wonderful stuff. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Decapitated or even top-bodied Mickey there, kind of unsettling. Beautiful shot from Yoriska. You see the person is perfectly positioned in that bit of wire there. Again, I don't need to say anything, do I? Lovely arch framing. Plus, it's the arch, framed in the arch, but there's a double way of highlighting the shot. That's that the people in the arch are in sunlight and the rest of it isn't. So it's light and dark plus a framing device. I love this. It's Yoriska loves Paris, and so do I. And these are toys. But look, she's got a scene of toys sitting at a table, having something to eat probably, under the Eiffel Tower. It could be real, except that they're both toys. Just wonderful. Great imagination. The eye through the thingy, the glass. Pretty cool. This was wonderful. My goodness, how long it must have taken you to get this. I could never have guessed. Apparently, it's a thing called an apple slicer, and it takes the core out too. Great. Great. Wonderful. Like this one, Angela. I don't know if I've seen it. I'll probably be analyzing I'll pick a ton of favorites, like 81 favorites over the next 9 days, and I'll talk about them in depth. Look at that, a frame. It's really a frame in the middle of nowhere, framing what's behind it. Great, Claudia. So many more. Look at this, wonderful. Through a window. It makes all the difference. And the window, because the glass is a bit weird, it makes the whole thing look artistic. That's absolutely wonderful. You could put that on the wall. This is where things get stuck, so I have to do something like this. I've noticed that it... Okay, so... Oh, look at that beautiful shot of Daphne from Despina. Not blowing it. The snails. Dorothy had great fun with the snails. Look at that. The snail in the same position as my picture pieces. We're nearly at the end of this now. Lorenzo with his crazy framing by waves, he says. Yeah. Completely surrounded by waves. Framed by red. Framed by a red bowl. Okay. That was a shot through the jellyfish. You know, we're talking shots through jellyfish, guys. That's what we're talking. This was so beautiful. And you know what's clever about this? Listen carefully for another tip. The doggy's framed beautifully, but the doggy's framed with a dog toy. Do you see what I mean? It's levels of subtlety and cleverness. And so it goes on. And we're there. You know, they're all good. They're all good. Look at this one. Happy to see you again. Happy to see you too, Thomas. This one looks pretty spectacular. Isn't that beautiful? And the lovely glass bottles backlit as well, from light from the window. I think we're there. All right, guys. So let's look at the second load of prizes. And this again is for the video crit of 9 of your best photographs. Don't send me anything, any old stuff. I want your best. Okay, I have a couple more comments. I've got a Facebook user. Who are you, Facebook user? Saying, yippee, thank you very much. You're welcome. Teresa is laughing. Good. All right, so this is for the crits. Reinhold, you have a crit and a... So some of you, I'm afraid, are not getting any of these. But, you know, you can always adopt a puzzle piece. You know, go to... If you really want one and you like the idea, it costs €9. I make no money from this. It's about connecting people around the world. Adopt some puzzle pieces. Look, you can't even see what I'm talking about. You adopt a puzzle piece, or up to 4 puzzle pieces, because you can't adopt more. Otherwise, it's like you're buying the whole picture. You have to connect. The idea is you connect. If you adopt more than one, give the others to someone else, right? Don't have more than one for yourself. You can offer a gift. Anyway. Sorry. So Reinhold, you've got a crit and a puzzle piece. Another puzzle piece for, no, Angela, you've already got one. Teresa, you get, no, it's not a puzzle piece, it's a crit. This is a crit. Teresa, you're getting a photo crit, 9 photographs from criticized, not criticized, you know, in the sense of positively. I'm not going to say, oh, this is crap. Oh, God, that's not very good. That wouldn't be very nice. And Chris, you're already getting a crit. Jackie, you're getting a crit already. Despina, my dear Despina, you're getting a photo crit of 9 of your photographs. It's a video. I'm going to do a video on them, you see. And I'm going to look at 9 photographs and each one. Okay, so now it's for the last 3 puzzle pieces, which I hope you're kind of excited about. Jackie, you're getting a puzzle piece. I think you might have one already. So now you're going to have 2 for your collection. Like I said, if you want a really amazing thing for Adopt It for €9, it's, you know, I think it's unique. This doesn't exist anywhere else. Carol, I2C, even in the name, you see, Infinity² Connective, I2C, I can see as well, or there's a few different ways you can play with those letters. Carol, puzzle piece for you. And the last one. And it is not Iskra. You've already got one. And it is not Laurel. You've already got one. Oh, the tension mounts. There's even more people watching. Chris, you get an I2C puzzle piece. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. And without further ado, move on to the big prize. Right, so we've had the daily prizes, Infinity² Connective pack, and the big prize. Let's go for the big prize, which is, no, actually, I'll tell you what's coming tomorrow first. Just when you thought it was safe to go back to your Facebook feed, I'm going to be doing, in a warm-up for the Smartphone Masterclass, which starts on September 21st, I'm going to be doing 9 live things, and it'll be me looking at 9 photographs, which I'm going to take with your permission. I mean, tell me if I can't, but otherwise I'm going to do it. I'm going to take 9 of your photographs and I'm going to say what I like about them and what could, you know, another way of looking at them to possibly improve them, or another way of doing it. So doing that 9 of those per day, 9 days in a row. And at the end of that, I will tell people about the masterclass. By the way, you've got a special code if you want to do the masterclass, a special code which is even better value than the early bird price. I'll just tell you straight away. The standard price is $497. The early bird price, which is open now, is let me show it to you. Yeah, if you go to this, you go to infinitecreativitynow.com and you click on this pink button. The early bird price is open. And I'm going to tell you about this in detail next week, okay? So I'm just saying it exists, don't worry. But you can see this is the page. And as you can see, there's a lot to look at. It might just be fun to look at in its own right, okay? So it's all about photography. It's about how you can make your photographs better. It's about how exciting the course is, how interactive, it's gamified, it's experiential. We have lives, there are recorded videos, and we have lives. But the point is, I'm giving you too much information, and I don't want to do that. The point is, it makes your photographs fantastic. It's a promise. So why am I telling you that? I don't know. Yeah, so my 9 videos to come over the next 9 days, including tonight. Later tonight, I'm doing the first one. 9 quick photo appreciations and info about the masterclass. And there's a code. If you want, yeah, so it's $497 for the normal price. In the early bird period, which is finishing in 6 days, or maybe 7, I'm not quite sure if that's exactly right, but it'll finish before the class starts, of course, otherwise it's not an early bird price. It'll finish a couple of days before. You want to get in there, and it gives you a discount of 40% approximately. So the early bird price is instead of 497, it's 297 with the code early bird. Because you've done the 5-day challenge, in other words, you are motivated, and I don't want non-motivated people on the course. Okay, so because you've proven you're motivated, I'm going to give you another special price, which is more generous than the early bird price. And to get that, the code is, instead of putting early bird, if you click here on click to join, you go to the joining page, and the code is magical capitals. You see, if I put early bird, it's 297. But if you put this code in, and don't tell anyone else because it's only for you, okay? It's not for anyone else. You put the code 5 days, and it's basically half price. Okay, so that's that. So it's 5 days, capital letters, no space between the 5 and the days, and you get the best price, much better than the early bird. And it's absolutely worth 497, by the way. It's not like any course you've ever seen. I'm not going to tell you this. That's not what I'm telling you. It's not what I'm here for. Okay, so so the big prize. Who's going to win it? By the way, I've got something else to tell you as well. Sorry. You're probably saying, "Oh, come on, messing around." Now, there's a chance that you've already booked on the masterclass. Okay, I know some of you have. And you've said, "Don't put me in the prize." No, I don't want to be part of it. No, it's okay. You're in the draw. That's the deal. You did all 5 days. You're in the draw. But obviously, if you've already booked, well, you're doing it already. I can't give you your money back. I'm sorry if you win. But what I can do, if you want, and if you know someone who loves photography as much as you do, and they would love to do the masterclass, then you can offer the free session to them. Okay. Having said that, I want someone who did the 5 days now to win it. So if I do choose someone who's already done it, then I will choose another one. So one of you who has done these 5 days will win tonight, including, and so the people who have already booked on the course, get them out. It doesn't matter. Yeah. So, and the other thing I wanted to say was, if you win and you don't think you can take part fully because you've got other commitments, or you love photography but not that much, because it's my life's work in this masterclass. It's 9 weeks, and it's my entire life's work plus everything I know about experiential learning, and make it an amazing experience. So that's what it is, and I don't think there's any other course like it. So if that's not for you, I understand. In that case, don't do it. It would be silly. I want everybody on the course to be totally and utterly happy to be doing it as if they'd paid full price, because it's not really about the money, to be honest. It's about the passion. So so that's it. Having said that, let's see who's going to win. I'm not looking, you see? I'm not looking. Looking at you. And here we go. And the winner, let's see. Okay, so here it is. I'm just going to look first to... Okay, and the winner is not someone who has already booked on, and not... I don't know, but this is a winner. You ready? Here we go. And it's Laurel. Laurel, you have won the prize of a free place on my smartphone photography masterclass. And Laura's in Australia. It's possible she's sleeping right now. So she might not be jumping around right now like her kangaroo friends. But Laurel will do that. And the rest of you, please book on the course anyway. I'd love to see you there. It's a beautiful experience. Laurel, let me just tell you something. And what I'm going to tell you is that I'm going to do a project with Laurel, which I haven't started yet, but it's almost starting. And it's called the Burnt Paw Project. And it's about, I'm going to paint some of my Infinity² pictures in a sort of Aussie style. And the proceeds are going to go to helping Laurel plant trees to bring back the habitat for some of the, you know, koalas, the kangaroos, the lizards, all the wonderful wildlife in Australia, which was destroyed in the wildfires. It was terrible for wildfires. And you know, whilst all sorts of other things bad are going on in the world, of course they are. But you know, I like to work with people who have a cause dear to their heart. You can't help everyone in the world, so help someone that you know means something to you. That's all you have to do. So I know Laurel. I lived in Australia for a year. I stroked a kangaroo once. It's the softest thing I've ever felt in my life. You know, so, and I thought that would be cool. So that's what I'm doing. One of the things I'm doing. So there it is. It's the Burnt Paw Project, and Laurel is going to help me do that. So it's going to more trees planted, better habitat for the animals to live in again, and stuff to eat. And it looks like this. You see, it's the same thing. It's just got an Aussie theme. And I tell you, it says it's coming in July. Oops, it's coming soon. And you know, there's all sorts of stuff that I did with that. There's the I did these little cards to promote it. It's about to start, by the way. I did a quiz, an Aussie quiz. There's 9 Aussie quiz things there. And I didn't do the paintings. I stole them off the internet, but I might incorporate things vaguely like them in my painting. I don't know, or maybe just the colors. All right, so that's yet another bit of possibly not interesting background to that, but it's Laurel who inspired me to do that artistic project. So that's it. It's over. It's over. You were amazing, but it's not over, because if you want to see more photo crits in a fun way, you know, friendly way, then I'll be doing it every day for the next 9 days. And you know that I would love you to take part in my smartphone photography masterclass. And if you do want to do that, go to No. I've got 20 websites. Give me a break. Go to infinitecreativitynow.com and take it from there. Don't forget the special code is 5 days, capital letters. And that's it. I've got to get on because I've got other stuff to do. Any last comments you would like to say? Give me a last comment, please. It was so amazing having you guys with me. I really appreciate it. You can't believe it. You know, when I saw like hundreds of comments for this little challenge, I was very, very touched. And I really hope that you'll go forward from here. When you take those shots, just think of one thing that could make it a little bit more exciting than a typical tourist snap. That's not what I want in my group, you know. And then carry on contributing in the group as well. I'll be having weekly themes probably, and you can contribute whenever you like, and so on. So I've got some comments here. Would you like to leave a comment if you've been watching? Just leave a parting comment so that I know that you were here and that you enjoyed it. Sorry if you didn't win, but you kind of did, because you've got the best price ever on the smartphone masterclass. Congratulations, Laurel, says Diane. Sorry, it wasn't you, Diane. Maybe you'll be joining me. I don't know. To Sab, to you, Sab. Love the challenge and photography. Great. Okay, I'll just wait a couple of seconds to see if anyone else has got any comments, any parting shots. It was crap. Never listening to you again. Hope you have lovely evenings. Here it's evening in Paris. Night, actually. It's got dark whilst I've been talking to you. And okay, well, that seems to be about it for the comments. So thank you, everybody. And I'll talk to you again very soon. You know where. Look on my profile. That's where everything happens, and in the group. And I'll see you again. I'll probably do this once a year. So if you would like to do it again, I'll be doing another 5-day challenge, same time, same place next year in photography. No, that might not be right. I think I'm doing the photography thing again around about May next year. In January, I'm doing a masterclass preceded by a 5-day challenge on creativity. And around about this time next year in September, I'm doing a masterclass preceded by a 5-day challenge on writing. Could be writing, could be poetry, could be short stories, could be memes, could be articles, blog articles. That's my year plan. First third of the year, creativity. And you bring to the creativity your creative project, because creativity isn't a thing unless you create something. It's just that I don't tell you what it should be, like photography or writing. So my plans for next year are first third, focus on creativity. Second third, focus on photography. Third, focus on writing. And I'm planning retreats next year as well, Paris retreats, photography retreat, a writing retreat, and a kind of transformational, creative transformational retreat for people who are at a turning point in their life and want to get past that turning point and move on to the second part. So that Paris is an unbelievably wonderful place for that. You know, my heart is in Paris, and I'm developing a very wonderful series of activities which integrates the Paris experience with a life-changing experience for all 3 of those retreats. I'm crossing my fingers that viruses have kind of calmed down by then. Thank you. Oh, TU means thank you, Diane. Maybe I'm too old to speak sort of SMSEs. Good night. Thank you. Reinhold, thank you, my man. Thank you for taking part. Great to see you again. I love the masterclass, says Yaruska. Yeah, she did it last time. Don't know if she's going to do it again. Some people are doing it again because, you know, I mean, it's big, so you can't absorb all of it in one go. So some people, they want to do it again and, you know, take a different point of view on the same theme, that sort of thing. Great. It's going to be great. Or maybe bring a friend next time. Thank you, Dorothy. Okay, right. That's it. That really is it. Bye for now. And I'll see you again next time I see you.